Hi guys, this is Jackie Cooper and I have Yvette here, and this is our continuing conversations with Yvette and Jackie. For those of you that might not be knowledgeable about who we are and what we're involved in, I'll give a little bit of background about myself. I am actually located in the United States and I am an attorney, but I'm also an educator and I'm also an entrepreneur. And I became involved with BizzCoin back in the spring, late spring. And I've always been interested in the cryptocurrency area, but I wasn't sure how to approach it. And I also didn't have access to someone until I met Yvette and the other individuals within the BizzCoin company, with individuals who might educate me about the whole cryptocurrency world and market. And so I am excited to have Yvette with me today. Yvette, how are you doing today?
Hi, Jackie. I'm doing great today. Thank you. I shall just introduce myself a little bit as well. So my name's Yvette McDonald and I'm from Scotland in the UK, and I have a cryptocurrency background. I've been, I would just call it dabbling in cryptocurrency for the past couple of years, but keeping to my ear to the market and keeping a watch of what was happening. And it was so much more accessible for me than stocks and shares. So I just dived right in and looked into different companies and joined BizzCoin back in April, just after it launched. And it's been an amazing journey so far.
So with that being said, BizzCoin is a relatively new coin. However, when I joined and decided to do a little bit of dabbling in this, and I will put a disclaimer out, we are not giving any financial advice. This is all about education, and we do recommend that everyone who's listening do their own research and check with your accountant and any other professional advisor that you have. So anything that I share or that Yvette shares, it's simply from an educational perspective to let you know more about the cryptocurrency market and specifically BizzCoin. When I decided to obtain a package, the coin was at 0.41 euro, and now Yvette, where is the coin right now?
So today we are at 0.79 euro cents, Jackie. So you bought in and positioned with your coins at a really good time. And I know that you've had a number of coin rises, not just one leap straight up to the 79 cents. You have experienced lots of coin rises since you have been in with your position too.
Yeah. So for those that are listening, when we do these continuing conversations, we're going to hit about 4 or 5 different topics. We're always going to talk about where the price is right now of BizzCoin. And you can, and you'll learn from Yvette also the different market exchanges and things where you can actually go and see how BizzCoin relates to other coins in the market, because it's important for you as individuals who are educating yourself about this to know how to compare. And BizzCoin is a young coin, but where is it in the market now in terms of placement of it?
So I think we're sitting around mid 700s. So we're just in the middle of 700. We're fluctuating up and down a little bit in that. So I think we were really down on page 48. So we've been coming up in the market, and as we trade and use our coin more as well, and market volume, etc., increases, then the coin will continue to do what it's doing. It has been really exciting, and it's great that you mentioned that there will be some education on other classes as well, because we will be leading on to that shortly.
Yeah, for sure. And then the other thing that I will recommend is please subscribe to my podcast as well as to the YouTube channel, so that way you can actually have updates on what we're doing. The other thing that I'm going to mention is we are going to always be talking about a topic of the day. And today's topic relates to the BizzCoin has live Zooms every day about different topics. So when we do our continuing conversations, we will be sharing what the topic of the Zoom is today. About what's the topic that they're going to be featuring on the Zoom call today?
So Mr. Terry James is going to show us today how to buy our BizzCoins on X markets. So if we want to buy our coins on external exchanges, then it's a great topic and Zoom call to log into and join. We also, as you know, are positioned on different exchanges, but they pretty much all work in the same way. Terry has done a call previously on how to buy on FATBTC, and so now he's doing one on X markets, which is brilliant. But as he has said before, it's the same steps pretty much on each exchange, but it's nice that he's there to show people, especially if they're not into cryptocurrency and they're just starting out. It's nice to have a call where somebody just walks you through what you need to be doing and keeps you right. And then at the end of that call as well, if you're still not sure what to do, then you just reach out to one of your team members and then they can help you go through it step by step. But again, we're not financial advisors. We just show you what you can do. And everybody's individual life and financial circumstances are different. So it's always best for them to go to their accountant or their bookkeeper and make sure that they keep themselves set up in the best possible legal position.
So X markets are the exchange markets, and those are public markets. If you go to our BizzCoin hub, and that's another thing that we have a lot of resources at our website. You'll see all the different exchange markets that BizzCoin is listed on, and then you can do your own research about how those markets got started, why a coin is allowed to be on those markets, and you'll also be able to see the white paper with respect to BizzCoin. So the other thing we're going to navigate to is our ecosystem. One of the things that really intrigued me about BizzCoin is that it's a utility coin. So that means that you can actually use it. And cryptocurrency is becoming a lot more mainstream. A lot of people probably are aware that PayPal is involved with cryptocurrency. You can use BizzCoin on Amazon. Yvette, which part of the ecosystem wheel would you like to kind of just highlight today? We have a huge wheel, so today we're going to talk about one.
As you were talking about shopping on Amazon, let's talk just a little bit briefly about BizMarts, which is our shopping platform. So some people would think that, well, you have to be within the BizzCoin team or the BizzCoin crew possibly to go and buy your BizzCoins there. But as we also highlighted earlier, is that you can buy your coins on an external exchange. So as long as you have the BizzCoins, you can use the BizzCoin platform. It obviously is more beneficial if you buy it through back office and the packages because of all the bonuses that you get. But moving on again back to the BizMart, it's a platform that you simply go on and you exchange your coins for gift cards. So if you do your shopping in Asda or any of the other places that is already listed, then it's quite beneficial to do your shopping through those. And the reason being is you might, as you said, Jackie, you picked the coin up at 41 cents. So the coin is 79 cents now. So when you're actually looking at BizzCoins, you're actually getting half price for free if you think about it, because you've had your coins increased. So that's another benefit to using BizzMart, is that you can benefit from that coins increase by moving it forward and purchasing something with it as well. So with BizzMart, there are lots of online shops and in-store shops as well, and brands Nike and Adidas and things like that. So it's just a regular shop with a regular platform where you just go purchase. The only different part being is purchase with your BizzCoins and swap them into your gift card. And then when you take your gift card to the shop, they're none the wiser that it was purchased with cryptocurrency. It's just still a valid gift card for them. So it's all straightforward and simple.
Yeah, it is very simple. So the next topic that we're going to be just touching upon is the fact that you can, for me, for example, I ended up getting a package, and once a week I click the button and I earn from that package. But if someone is interested in really learning about foreign exchanges in the Forex, Yvette, can you share a little bit more about the career trading side of this? Because again,
yes,
this is not for everyone, but there's definitely an educational platform for people to learn about.
Absolutely. Forex is really popular, and a lot of people, I think Paul Chalmers, our presenter and our creator of our Forex Biz Career packages, has told us that mostly about 80% of people that enter Forex end up losing on Forex. So we have created in the Biz Career team 3 Forex packages. So the highest package being the €5,000 package, and with that package, you're taught to be a full and competent Forex trader, with the view that you would possibly come and trade for Bitcoin in the future, or you can choose a different career path with that package too. Then we recently just introduced our €2,000 package, which has different parts to the package and the modules. And then we also came in with an affordability package for the €500 package. That does get less information with it. However, I would highlight that there is a unique feature of what you do get with your package, and that's access to our Biz Career webinar. And on the webinar, Paul Chalmers does show the financial index system and the trading graph. So you can see where the money is actually being pumped into a currency and where the currency is driven down. And you do simply pair those currencies off against each other and press your buy and sell. And I totally do not want to make that sound easy or anything at all. And that's why it's better to be in the career and follow Paul's systems, listen to what he says. He does make live announcements at the time. And I have actually, because I'm in the Biz Career system, I have seen him taking his mouse and his cursor and highlighting that we should be pressing the buy button. So he does try and keep us as much on course as possible so that we can't go off and do any silly mistakes. But it's certainly a great place to learn how to trade Forex. The other thing being, as well as I know that we've recently opened our brokerage that we use up to people in Ireland and also in India. And as you are in America, Jackie, we have discussed how we're progressing with our brokerage for the USA, and that is coming very, very soon. But with the different regulations and making sure that we're always compliant in each country that we're in, that one is just taking a little bit longer yet.
Yep.
But for people that want to know about our Biz Career and the things and the people that you would meet and be involved with as well, our call for that is at 7 p.m. on UK time on Sundays. And we can share more information about that later as well, or in your clickable links below.
Yep. And the one thing that I will also just always say is that, again, this is educational information. It's not to provide financial advice. There is always risk whenever you're involved in any financial market. So talking about markets, we might not have any major market updates today. I'll check in with Yvette on that. But every time that we do go live with our conversations, we will be looking at the markets because so many factors impact currency, whether it's crypto or fiat currency. So any market dates that you want to share today? Or
our coin is still sitting at 0.79 cents on back office. Our coin will fluctuate depending on which public exchange that you look at on that exchange. We did experience a lot of excitement a few days ago because just on the specific exchange of Bilaxy, our coin went up to €1.60. So that was higher than I expected. I thought it had gone and stopped at €1.34, but when I looked at it this morning back historically, I seen it actually went to €1.60. So that was really exciting. But again, this is on public exchanges, and when you're cross-referencing the coin value, depending on what exchange you're trading on, depends on the return for that. So there are lots of things that you can do that you can learn about in the future. Like Jackie said, we're not financial advisors. We can just show you. But one of the things and that people could be profiting from is you bought your coin in at 41 cents, you earn some commission back at 41 cents, you move that to the BizzCoin wallet, and then you move it to an exchange. So if you were to sell that on a lower exchange, say at 80 cents, but then you transferred that over to another exchange, you could then trade it again at the €1.60. So it's all about moving money. But again, we're not financial advisors. It's purely education of what we've learned to do and watching the markets and joining up with the team and listening to the chitter chatter of the industry and what's happening.
So again, that leads us to our last point of the day is if for those that would like to get started, I will be sharing a link with you in the banner below, but it's very simple to get started. Yvette, would you like just to share how would someone get started?
Okay, so if you're interested in getting started, we definitely say get back to the person that has invited you to view one of the presentations and the person that you've connected with. Also, you can see Jackie's link just below on our screen. So you would just click that link, follow it to the website, simply put in your name, your email address, your phone number, submit and choose free package first, submit that, verify it from your email like you would normally do, and then verify your profile, link it up to Authenticator. I'm probably making it sounding a lot more complicated, but there are some security features that we go through. But it's literally just click the link, put in your own details so nobody should struggle with that, and confirm from your email. And that's you signed up. And then to purchase your package, you can either click and buy it yourself using Bitcoin, or if you need access to an ePIN and because you want to pay through a different payment method, then again, contact Jackie or your sponsor, and we can arrange that for you.
Yep, it is very simple. And again, as Yvette mentioned, get the free package first. There is no, no cost for the free package, obviously, because it says free. And that way you can explore the back office, and then you can reach out to myself or Yvette, and then we can explain more to you.
We are live in 150 countries, so there are multiple currencies that we deal with. So when we issue the ePIN is sometimes the most flexible way, unless people have already been introduced to cryptocurrencies and have Bitcoin. But yeah, we are in 150 countries, so we do take payments in multiple currencies.
Okay. Again, thank you, Yvette. And again, I'm going to just mention this is all educational. It's not financial advice. You need to do your own research. But we will be doing continuing conversations because one of the things that Yvette and I realize is that as much as we enjoy learning about this, we would like to have more women involved in learning about this all around the world. We're all about empowering individuals to make decisions for themselves. So we invite you to email or connect so that way we can answer any questions and to join us on the Zoom call. So thank you so much, Yvette. I will talk to you soon.
Thank you, Jackie.